Before this video begins, I just want to thank each and every one of you for all the support. I had an idea of how many shirts I thought I was gonna move on the first day, and you guys have surpassed that. You guys smashed it. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's get into the video.
But there's one thing to say and always keep.
What's up, Saiyan Army? Today's video, bench press. We're back at the flat bench. Haven't done flat bench press in about 3 weeks now. Maybe longer, maybe a month. But anyways, the reason why I stopped doing it was making my left shoulder feel a little bit funky, something with the rotator cuff. So 275 pounds, 7 sets of 5 reps. We decided to back the weight down. 275 isn't that heavy for me, but I just want to work on my form. And ever since I started flat bench, it has never felt right until this moment, this workout. Now let me talk about some things I changed. And this was something I kind of like slapped myself in the head for after I realized it. And that is, all my online clients, I'd say like 90% of them, I always tell them whenever they send me their bench videos to bend the bar with their hands, tuck their elbows in, engage the triceps. And I realized that's something I wasn't doing. My elbows were flaring out and I was using too much chest, not enough triceps. And in turn, it was putting a lot of pressure on my left anterior delt. So what I did was I decided to widen up my grip slightly. So I have my middle fingers on the rings now and bend the bar with my hands. Pretend to bend the bar, which in turn takes the stress off your anterior delt, places it on your lats and your triceps as well, and just helps you also retract deep into the bench and get nice and tight. So if you're watching this video, go with me, bend the bar and internally rotate your elbows and feel your back and everything just get nice and tight. That's how you want to be on the bench. Once I did that, no pain in my left shoulder. Next thing I'm working on is leg drive. As you can see in this clip, as soon as I bring the bar down to my chest, I'm pushing my legs through the ground, okay? A lot of bodybuilders or bro bodybuilders would be like, oh, that's cheating, you're not supposed to use your legs. Bitch, please. Flat bench is a compound movement. Use it as a compound movement. Chest, shoulders, triceps, even your legs and core are involved in this movement. If you can overload your chest doing more weight, just using a little bit of legs, isn't that better than doing a lighter weight and using no leg drive? Right? Common sense tells me yes. The whole goal behind bodybuilding is to overload the muscle, progressive overload, okay? How do you overload the muscle? More reps, more weight, you know, and there's all other factors, but that's the two simplest forms of overload. More reps or more weight. Use your legs, get more reps, get more weight, grow your chest, all right? Next, we're doing weighted pull-ups. Now this pull-up bar is super high. And I'm not the tallest guy, I'm 5'8", but this one was super high. So what I did was I had to stack 2 dumbbells and step up on the second dumbbell and then pull from there. So that's a trick that I also want to share with you guys. For those of you who have a pull-up bar but it's really high, I don't know if this gym has a weight belt anywhere. Personally, when I go to gyms, I don't even bother looking for the weight belt because it's usually in like hidden in some corner, tucked away. So yeah, that's how I do it. After I'm done, I just kick the dumbbell forward and handle my pull-ups. Make sure you line up the dumbbell a little further back though, so as you're doing your pull-ups, you're not hitting the first dumbbell, if that makes any sense, okay? Next, we're hitting some dumbbell shoulder press. Now this is one of my favorites outside of the overhead press. We did 80 pounds for 3 sets of 10 reps. My shoulders are toast today. That week off just threw me all off, as I talked about in my last video, but it felt good. So a tip I want to talk to you guys about in this movement is kicking it up. So for me, I'm left-handed. So what I do is, since my right hand's weaker, is I kick up the right side first and then the left side after, and then I press both up. All right, so always kick up with your weaker side first. Don't try to kick up both for the shoulder press because you never get it up, but always kick up your weaker arm first, then your stronger arm, and then together. All right, and same thing when I bring it down. If you just saw that right there, boom, right down, left down. And it doesn't really matter when you bring it down, but it's just a habit that I've created over the years of training. Now this tricep machine is one of my favorites. You get people like my boy Tehran who likes to use more of a limited range of motion. He likes to step on the pedal that helps you lift it off. For me, I like to go all the way back. And I notice if I go lock it out and bring it too much forward, I feel it in my elbows. And I do not want my tricep tendonitis to flare up. So there's this bicep machine right there. And I just decided to do a little superset. Normally I do dumbbells, but to be honest, I had to pee badly. And if you want to increase the intensity on your workouts, just drink a lot of water, and that's it. Because the bathroom's like a floor down, and I was just too lazy to go down. I just wanted to get this workout over with. So that's what we did. Now, this is the T-bar row was taken that I usually do, the chest support T-bar row was taken, which sucked. And like I said, I had to pee. So we chose to do this machine, this back machine, and I didn't really like it. At my old gym in Hawaii, they had this back machine where it's a little bit lower and it just hits the back in that perfect angle. And I thought hopefully I could simulate that, but it wasn't even close, so not gonna use that machine again. This is another weird machine. I decided to do a little extra bicep work, so I was like, oh, let's mess with some more machines. I didn't like it just because I had to lean all the way back and hit this weird angle. So yeah, I'm not using this bicep machine anymore. I feel like lots of machines these days are very gimmicky. Like lots of gyms have them so that more people can be like, oh, my gym has so much machines and I'm gonna sign up there. And really in reality guys, all you need is a set of dumbbells and a bench and you can make gains. I have clients right now at home with dumbbells and a bench, that's all. No gym membership, nothing, and they make gains. And I could do the same thing. You know, get those, I don't remember what kind of dumbbells they're called, but the ones that go up to like 100 pounds, you're good to go, especially as a new lifter. So next, side laterals, I did, what I do, 2 sets of 20 reps. As you can see, I'm not holding on to the little handle things. I'm kind of doing it like a dumbbell side lateral, kind of flapping my arms and focusing on that contraction in the elbows. Last exercise, we did some chest flies. I decided to hit a little bit more of the upper chest. As you guys know, that's a point I'm trying to bring up as well. Why am I doing flat bench? Just because I feel like it, to be honest. But yeah, I wanted to add in some upper chest. This is another tip for you guys. Left over right, right over left, get that full contraction. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for Friday's video. Say and shred tips number 1 is coming up. See you guys later. Strength and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!